Somebody once told me that their idea for the sound of mental health is the exhale. And I think that is a really beautiful way of thinking about our mental health, that moment of letting go, of relaxation, of being very much in the moment. And today I want to talk about breathing. We do it all of the time. We need it to survive. We do it without thinking, and we can do it more mindfully, and we can do it more intentionally. So actually, if we focus on the breath and be very mindful with our breathing, this can activate the sympathetic branch, hope I've got that right, sympathetic branch of the autonomic nervous system. This is our rest and digest. We've spoken about stress management before. We've spoken about the flight or fight, running away from the saber-toothed tiger or the hippo or whatever it is our threat, the meeting, the deadline, the client, the boss, the children, the partner, whatever it is. That flight or fight response saves our life. It helps us deal with the perceived threat. But the rest and digest, the opposite response, can be triggered by breathing, by being intentional about our breathing. And this is why apps such as Headspace and meditation apps can really help us and are really so popular, because you get an immediate benefit from engaging in breathing and mindful and meditative activities. Now, breathing in itself, it can help lower blood pressure. It gets oxytocin flowing around the body. I believe it makes us relax. It lets go of stress. Can ultimately help with pain management. It can help reduce depression if practiced regularly. But it's not something that we do enough of intentionally. And I am terrible at this. I take very short breaths, and I don't breathe deeply enough. So there's something called diaphragmatic breathing. Your diaphragm, right? Breathing into that. So what you can do is best sitting down. I'll try not to get the microphone here. If you're sitting down or lying down, you put your head, not your head. You leave your head where it is, and you put your hands, one on your chest and one on your tummy. Okay, that one's on my tummy there. And the idea being, you want to be breathing deeply into your tummy so you feel your tummy rise. So breathe in, and try this with me, right? Try this with me. Breathe in through your nose. See, I'm still not doing it very well, but you want to feel that tummy rising, and then hold it for a second and then relax. Okay, so you really want to feel that, that tummy rising, not the breathing up into the chest. Okay, lots of stuff online on this. We'll put some links in the show notes. But if we can then practice breathing into our diaphragm in a very mindful, intentional way, then this can trigger the rest and digest part of our nervous system. So again, breath work, there's loads of great stuff out there, and you will do this naturally as part of the Headspace app or whatever your preferred meditation app might be. But very simply, create some space and time to focus on the breath, okay? Be very grounded in your seat, lying down. I'm standing here today. I feel the ground beneath my feet. I'm aware of my environment. Again, it's early morning for me again, and I can hear the sounds of the birds. I can feel the breeze on me, and I'm in the moment, okay? Talking to you, I'm in that moment. And then let's just think of a very simple breathing exercise. So breathe in through our nose for a count of 4. I like to hold briefly and then relax through our mouth. And as we relax, just imagine that we're letting go, okay? So breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, and really empty out your breath. And then what we want to do is build this up after we've done a few breaths to make sure our exhale is longer than the inhale, okay? So you can do different counts, but this is a simple introduction exercise. Spend a few minutes now, pause the recording, breathing in, holding briefly and then letting go. And then that exhale, make sure we're just letting everything go. When we're breathing in, make sure we're filling up our diaphragm. We're moving our hand on our tummy, okay? Do that for 2 or 3 minutes. This is a really simple exercise, and I'm going to pause and do that myself, and then we're going to convene back. Thank you. Okay, we're convening back. How is that for you? So, getting just time for mindful breathing into our routine will have a whole bunch of beneficial effects, even if it's just 5 minutes a day. If you've got an Apple Watch, it'll help you do it, it'll prompt you to do it. Just spend that time. And this is also then putting some breaks into the day for you. It's giving some time away from the stress that we're experiencing. So this is a cumulative effect. And then if this is resonating for you, go and explore. There's loads of great information out there on breathwork. I know a number of role models on the Inside Out leaderboard who cite breathwork as the best way that they manage their mental health challenge. Okay, it's super powerful, but even a few minutes a day can add a lot of value in your journey of being more intentional about well-being. So one more time. Yes.